Do I really need glasses to look at the eclipse on Monday? Or is this the fake news and another liberal conspiracy? Hey, random person on the internet that doesn't know how to keep their posts non-public, you're absolutely right. You do not need sunglasses. You go ahead and give that thing a good old look-see.
Look, I'm gonna be legit. It's easier to watch paint dry than it is to try to change this person's mind. Might as well have them lean into the natural selection at this point. For anybody that actually has common sense, severely dense sunglasses or a welder's helmet, please. Hello, all of you wonderful individuals, and welcome back to another video for the day.
It's time to get your tinfoil hats out. Get your conspiracies conspiring because it's time for r/Insane People Facebook. So you guys know, like, comment, subscribbles, Lego. I'll be looking directly at the eclipse on 4/8 just because MSM is telling us not to. Must be some power in it. Not telling you what to do, just sharing what I will do. Hashtag upgrade. Hashtag I believe in Jesus.
Yes, because it's all God's frickin' plan for you to go blind. Hey, you know what the real unfortunate part is also is that this will be the exact same person that will afterwards go down to the shop via driving, because they're blind and everything. That doesn't mean that you don't need to be able to see in order to drive. That's poppycock. Is either that or somebody trying to say,
oh, can we have this on another day?
Like trying to reschedule the sun. Like that already hasn't been a wonderful piece of logic that everybody knows exists.
I've always wondered why we've been told not to look when the sun is blocked. It doesn't make any sense. I looked at it last time, and so did my boys, and we will look at it again.
Okay, I know you're dumb, but at least it's sunglasses. There's no way that it would be dumb enough of a thing to think that losing your vision is a family bonding experience, right?
Yep, do the exact opposite of what the media tells you.
Yes, just what we need. The media to purposely have its things with a disclaimer at the end saying we're doing the opposite for the dingbats that do the opposite of us.
Well, my husband looked at the last one through a welding helmet for a split second and has had problems since. The original burn healed, but his eye is still not the same.
Yeah, it's not like they actually say welding helmets are a good idea. That's totally not backed up by any type of logic.
Sorry to hear that. There must have been millions and millions with eye burns then. We were not one of them. Also, get him on X39 and carcinoine patch to get his eyes healed up. Oh, hey, Dingus, the Facebook nut job is also a doctor. It's great.
For anybody, for some reason, needing reaffirmation on this, please, for the love of God, do not look at an eclipse unless you have immense eye protection. Imagine those little dots that come in when you stare into a lamp, except they don't go away. That's pretty much what it's going to be like if you happen to stare into an eclipse without any protection whatsoever. Just remember, protection is good. They advertise it for a frickin' reason.
And her not having S with him on the wedding night is a testament of love? LOL, get out of here.
Look, I know people joked about the anime profile pictures not having a point, but look, can we do that with Bitcoin profile pictures now? Because I'm very much sure that this is not the type of person who has $13 million in Bitcoin because they invested $10 in 2006, but more so the type of person who is, playing the single-player campaign on r/Wall Street bets.
Why would I want to force my spouse to have S with me if they're too tired or in pain? Think of the pain as a teachable moment. The wife must learn submission. She must learn how to be a good wife and mother.
Dingus, I'm fairly certain just deal with it or, just walk it off is not something you say to your significant other when you want to have the under-the-sheet shufflings. Totally not like you're supposed to respect your partner. Nah, that couldn't be it. This is why you bring the video game console on the honeymoon, because if you guys aren't up for it, you got Mario Kart. I think that would be a fun way to spend the night. Let me know down below what your alternatives would be, like the whole Mario Kart spiel.
Earthquake. You can't make this up. The epicenter of the New Jersey earthquake was Trump National Golf Club.
No, it's not. Queso did a jumping jacks.
Yep, you're banned. Have a good night.
If a woman conceives a child with the man that she has sex with, she is now with child. If she then intentionally kills her child, it's what we would call a deletion. More generally, M. A fetus, like child, is a word that can be broadly applied. She is not pregnant if the embryo doesn't implant. Birth control pills delay ovulation, so there's no dang egg to fertilize, and not a fetus is a specific term for a specific stage until birth. You are getting caught up in the sophistry here. To keep a fertilized egg that is a human child from implanting is to starve it in the womb. To intentionally starve one's own child like this is M. It doesn't matter how you define the word pregnant. Birth control can kill. You're saying the whole starving thing like somebody is supposed to get pregnant every single instance they can. That's not okay. That's a little messed up there, dude. A graphic warning. Orlando Brown says that panda is a secret code word amongst peds, where they perform a type of sodomy on children that is so horrible it hits a specific nerve, causing their eyes to pop out, which leaves black and blue circles that look like panda eyes. I don't know if YouTube can let me actually show the photo, but it just straight up looks like the person got punched in the eye. Just a gentle reminder to please close your windows when cooking meat. As a vegan runner, that's always hard for me. I try to go out running several nights a week around dinner time. When you are cooking with the windows open, the smell of meat can be quite overpowering. Honestly, the odor is offensive. Please have empathy for your hashtag plant-based neighbors by closing windows when cooking meat and only cooking vegetables if possible. I do not want to be a stereotype, so I won't go into detail on why cooking animals is offensive. Well, you've already confirmed you are that stereotype. Great job on that one, dude. But I encourage you to do your research. Enjoy the movement with others who are fighting back. Ah, yes, you know, the wonderful internet argument of you need to do your research to prove me right. No, if anything, I'm gonna get multiple fans to now make sure that there is a lot more meat cookings being exhausted through the window. Also, it's not like people have their window open because, oh, I don't know, the meat might honestly trip off the smoke alarm. What are you gonna do if I light up the grill and throw a tomahawk steak on there? You're gonna tell me, you need to cook that inside. Hey, you need to run the other direction. You can't just willingly ask other people to cater to your perspective needs, you dingus. Stop it right now. You're the type of plant-eating persons, because I know there's different levels to vegetarians and veganism, that makes other people of the same interest look bad. Stop it. Look, I kinda think it should work like this. I'm perfectly fine with you not eating meat, and that by that logic, you should also then be fine with me choosing to eat meat. It's just a personal preference. I don't want to see nobody be going full-on vegan teacher. Y'all gonna make me want to get Five Guys faster. Creating the song Come As You Are, recorded by Nirvana. To begin with, the song itself was inspired one night when Kurt Cobain walked into the room in his PJs. He looked so cute, and I thought it was funny that he was roaming the halls of the hotel in his PJs. I did not realize at the time that he was wearing PJs, because it had named the band Pearl Jam to record my songs. The lyrics of Memoria was the 1976 film Memoria with Fernando Sancho. Sancho had appeared in the 1962 film Lawrence of Arabia, starring Peter O'Toole. Peter had also appeared in the 67 James Bond spoof Casino Royale. It seems to have been around this time that Kurt and I met Peter O'Toole, who was a very gracious man during our conversation. I remember when we were working on Harry Potter, I wanted O'Toole to portray Dumbledore, and I created Dumbledore to flourish his robes around like O'Toole in Lawrence of Arabia. This was because I wanted O'Toole to portray Dumbledore, but I was not unhappy at all for Richard Harris agreeing to take on the role. Yes, Harry Potter was originally supposed to create it in the 60s when I made the the song with Nirvana and everything.
You got that tinfoil hat just perfectly preserved in a glass case, don't you? Because there's a wonderful idea locked up in that one, isn't it? Right there. But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye!